Now here's Michael Nesmith.
Her name was Joanne, and she lived in a meadow by a pond. And she touched me for a moment with a look that spoke to me of her sweet love. Then the woman that she was drove her on with desperation, and I saw as she went a most hopeless situation for Joanne and the man and the time that made them both run. She was only a girl, I know that well, but still I could not see that the hold that she had was much stronger than the love she felt for me. But staying with her and my little bit of wisdom broke down her desires like a light through a prism into yellows and blues, and a tune that I could not have sung. Oh, the essence is gone, I have no tears to cry for her. My only thoughts of her are kind. Her name was Joanne, and she lived in a meadow by a pond. And she touched me for a moment with a look that spoke to me of her sweet love. And the woman that she was drove her on with desperation, and I saw as she went a most hopeless situation for Joanne and the man and the time that made them both run. Her name was was Joanne, and she lived in a meadow by a pond. She touched me for a moment with a look that spoke to me of her sweet love. Then the woman that she was drove her on with desperation, and I saw as she went a most hopeless situation for Joanne and the man and the time that made them both run. For Joanne and the man and the time that made them both run.
Well, thanks very much. You're certainly nice. I'd like to sing some songs off of a new album I just finished recording called Tropical Campfires. With a special hello and how are you to our friends in the parallel dimension. We have I wanted to sing this first song just so you don't think that I, inhabit totally the world of unrequited love. This is a song that was inspired by a Charles Russell painting, which hangs in the Helena, Montana Museum of the Helena, Montana Historical Society, called Laugh Kills Lonesome.
Campfire stood 7 dusty men. The cook was drinking applejack, and the cattle were all penned. Someone must have cracked a wise one, because the men began to grin. Their smiles shot out like sunbeams and made the night give in. Because laugh kills lonesome every single time. That's why Charlie Russell painted it, and why it looks so fine. Laugh kills lonesome every single time. They knew all about this, and so did Walt and Hasui, but they gave it their own twist. And sometimes things can't get much worse. Life's become a fist. Someone will crack a wise one, and laughter works like this. Laugh kills lonesome every single time. That's why Charlie Russell painted the thing to begin with, and why it looks so fine. Laugh kills lonesome every single time. single time.
Oh, yes, it does. That's why Charles Russell painted the thing in the first place, and that's why it looks
So fine. Laugh kills lonesome every single time. Laugh kills lonesome. Laugh kills lonesome. Laugh kills lonesome
every single time.
Okay, how many theoretical physicists here? Just hold up your hand. Okay, good. Good. Any quantum guys? You got any quantum guys? All right, very good, very good. Okay. This is a little song about complex adaptive systems, sort of an anti-chaos, chaos kind of thing. You remember the old saw that your grandpa used to sit you on your knee and say, you know, and a butterfly flapping its wings in Rio de Janeiro affects the weather in Chicago? You remember that? Well, this is a song about that.
Through Chicago skies, and people stare and wonder why, and somewhere sails a yellow butterfly. A jaguar circles in the night, the jungle glistens by moonlight, and somewhere sails a yellow butterfly. All in all, in all, like an island waterfall, days and nights revolve around her flying silent sound. Mother wakes and father turns a candle flame, serenely burns, and somewhere sails a yellow butterfly. All in all, in all, in all, like an island waterfall, days and nights revolve around her flying silent sound. Mother wakes and father turns a candle flame, serenely burns, and somewhere sails a yellow butterfly, a yellow butterfly, a yellow
Well, let's just keep clippity-cloppeting right along there.
You and me, in the arms, of the twilight, on the trail, making camp along the way. You and me, in the arms, of the twilight, on the trail, at rest at the end of the day. The stars overhead with their message unsaid, the glow from the fire in our eyes, the wind through the trees, a warm southern breeze, the earth is embraced by the skies. You and me, in the arms, of the twilight, on the trail, on the trail to paradise. Mr. Red Rhodes on the electric Hawaiian pedal steel guitar, ladies and gentlemen. Night gathers in, we lazily spin on an ocean of peaceful dreams. The great northern lights in unbridled delight dances the dance of kings. You and me, in the arms, of the twilight, on the trail, on the trail to paradise. On the trail, to hearing the light from the window. I'm seeing the sound of the sea. My feet have come loose from their moorings, and I'm feeling quite wonderfully free. So I think I will travel to Rio, using the music for flight. There's nothing that I know of in Rio, but it's something to do with the night. It's only a whimsical notion to fly down to Rio tonight. And I probably won't fly down to Rio, but then again, I just might. 'Cause there's wings to the thoughts behind fancy. There's wings to the thoughts behind play, and dancing to rhythms of laughter make laughter the rhythm of pain. And so I think I will travel to Rio. I can just use this music for flight. While there's nothing that I know of in Rio, still it's something to do with the night. It's only a whimsical notion to fly down to Rio tonight. I probably won't fly down to Rio, but then again, I just might. I can travel to Rio on that. Just jump on it, fly down. I don't need to know of anything in Rio, just as long as I've got a free night. It's only a whimsical notion, I know. Fly down to Rio tonight. Probably won't fly down to Rio, but then again, I just might. So I think I will travel to Rio, using the music for fun. There's nothing I know of in Rio, but it's something to do with the night. It's only a whimsical notion to fly down to Rio tonight. And I probably won't fly down to Rio, but then again, I just might fly down to Rio tonight. I just jump on those two solos you heard and fly down to Rio tonight. John Hobbs, Joe Chimay, Scott Shepard, Luis Conte, and Mr. Red Rhodes Jr. on the electric Hawaiian pedal steel guitar. And my name is Burt Lancaster. Thanks very much.